Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Rangers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Rios will tuck this one away for route number 2.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Marlon Byrd is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Ball 3.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. Gonna go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Elvis Andrus will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Prince Fielder will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. So this will find the glove of Rollins at short, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. After 1, no score. Dominic Brown will lead it off here for Philadelphia, to be followed on deck by Chase Utley. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
0-1.
Carlos Ruiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Darvish's pitch is on the ground for Profar at second base. Throw to Fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adrian Beltre will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Lee with the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the right fielder, Alex Rios. And that misses for ball one.
I think Lee's out there saying, boy, I got to have that.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Will get his first shot at it here. And a ball 1-0. For Rios, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three. Giovanni Soto will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Jimmy Rollins is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Philadelphia, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And one gone in the Philadelphia third.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Kevin Franzen stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Throw on the fielder for out number 2.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Ben Revere will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Well, for all the line drives you get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. You see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Jurickson Profar will be the batter. He's running towards second. Trying to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop, Rollins. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority at spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Throw over to first. And the throw is too strong as it's over the head of Howard. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Prince Fielder will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch on its way from Lee. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, not a bad effort right there. You're going to see him go up and try to get this thing, but it comes up empty. And after that, this becomes huge trouble, as his guy will wheel his way all the way around the third with an RBI triple.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Runner away from third, now the pitch. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Whew, that's a gift.
Here's Lee with the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Will Nieves will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Marlon Byrd is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. 3-0 now. Ryan Howard set to follow. He waits on deck. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4. Ryan Howard will try it again. He flew out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, and normally with him at the plate, you're going to see that defense in that big overshift. But with a runner on first base, they can't really do that much. So here, he just uses that to his advantage, and he finds a hole right through the right side.
Dominic Brown will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Too high, ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Alex Rios will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah, and that's a good pitch on an 0-1 count. Trying to let that thing work its way back to the outside part of the plate, but he couldn't quite get it there.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And Rios is aboard. It's a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
J.P. Arancibia will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This fourth inning's not starting out any better than the third did.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place, but luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much. That runner has to retreat back to first base.
Giovanni Soto will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Fastball in there for a called strike. On the move is Rios. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2 and 2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
They'll try it again from first. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2 and 2. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in. And a good pitch that time from Lee, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
That move just flat out froze him there. Now they can call a balk on this if that front leg is farther than a 45-degree angle to home plate, but Judging by the replay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 4 full. The Rangers lead it 2-0. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, and Chase Utley getting set to start things out here in the Phillies half of the inning. Fouled back. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Rios is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He flew out his first time. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 1-2. Grounded, foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Leonis Martin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Now here's the pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. A quick out number 1.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count, 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Through the shortstop, Rollins. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Upstairs with it yet again. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men. And
he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, with this guy, a walk is definitely as good as a hit, so that's probably why he's taken 3-1.
Now here's Lee on 3-2. And he misses, ball 4.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Shin-Soo Choo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.